진짜 오빠들 이상해.
It is already hour 2 here on K-Poppin, and we're going to be giving you Uptension Science CD for today's K-Pop MVP. Our very good Koen is going to be joining us in the studio. You can see her hand. She's going to be giving you the quiz for today, so get ready for it. Really super excited to give the questions today. We're actually going to be talking about something that might not be interesting, but we're going to try to make as interesting as possible with some amazing K-pop celebrities. So stay tuned for that. To start off our second hour, we're going to look at Triple T is what they're calling them. It's a project between Girls' Generation's Hyoyeon, Min, and Chokwon with Park Jin-young feature on the track. Born to be Wild is starting off our second hour.
The first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, K-Poppin with DJ Isak.
K-Pop MVP. It's a chance to win some amazing prizes and test your K-pop knowledge. Here to help you win some prizes is our weekly guest, Very Good School.
Hello, good.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy now.
That you're in the studio?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwon, Chuseok is next week.
Yay! But I cannot go home and make ton. I can't.
Favorite food? Chuseok food.
The most favorite one is 약과.
Really?
Yes, I like kind of snacks.
Oh, the
not
snacks,
the food.
not the food.
Yes.
Okay.
Or gogi meat.
All the meat that comes. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. You like the snacks. Okay.
Yeah, I like snacks more than
The actual food.
Rice. Yes.
Okay. Now, today's giveaway is Uptension signed CD. Kwon, you're a senior this year.
Yes.
Okay, so you're a senior.
I forgot that I was a high school student. Yeah.
Yeah, we keep forgetting you're in high school too. So the new school year has started.
Yeah.
It's D minus what? It's less than 100 days now for 수능, the placement test.
Yeah, maybe about 70 days or
So. Yeah, 70 something days left. Getting ready?
No. I'm preparing. We should prepare for the scholastic ability test, but I'm not sure that I can study at home or I can study at company. I cannot.
Okay.
Yes. So I should prepare for the 실기시험.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the actual interview
Yes.
for colleges,
Yes.
which is quite different here in Korea, especially if you're going in for anything that has to do with performing arts. So they're dancing or acting or singing. Not only do they see your test scores, but you actually have to go for an interview. So it's kind of like an audition.
Yes.
So you audition for the school.
Yes.
For anybody who's ever been to like a performing high school or a performing school, you probably know that to get into certain classes, you have to kind of meet the professors'
and,
expectations.
Called practical skill test.
Yeah, it's practical skill tests.
Yes.
Yeah, so looks like she's going to be doing both of those, and yeah, so it looks like she's got a really jam-packed few months coming up.
Yes.
Now, the reason why we're talking about this is because these days our K-pop celebrities are very talented.
Yeah.
Especially with speaking a lot of different languages, and they're just overall very talented with certain skills that could be helpful for some of the high school students like Kwon who are preparing for their placement test or getting into college.
Yeah.
So if we look at some of the celebrities who maybe would be good as language tutors, would be Red Velvet's Wendy. She speaks at least 4 different languages.
Yes, I was surprised.
Yeah, so English, Spanish, French, Korean, and I know that she's working on her Chinese and Japanese as well, so that's a lot of languages.
Wow.
Yan is also really good at Spanish and English as well. Block B's Park Kyung and BTS's Rat Monster were on they were on a variety show that tests geniuses pretty much. So I watched the show too.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah,
I sometimes really, I was shocked
by the
that-
test.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, they give them tests from, colleges or, that few percentile of people that are, superbly smart.
Yes.
But yeah, so they've been there and they've been showing that they are smart, not only with math, but just practical thinking. They have pretty high IQs. Also, when it comes to your body, obviously, for Koon, she's also looking into performing arts and whatnot. So anybody who's trying to look for performing arts, maybe because scholastics is not necessarily your strong point.
Yeah.
We've got Dongjun of Zea, who is a great influence for physical health.
Yes.
And of course, just other really unique things. I mean, I'd have to say that Chinese Chungyan would be there as well. So these artists are the artists that we're going to be talking about today for the K-pop MVP for a chance to win Uptension signed CD.
Whoa.
So cool, and maybe today while we're giving the quiz, maybe it'll be helpful for your
my
placement test
yes.
as well.
Yes, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So we're going to be testing you. I'll give you the rules very quickly before we jump into the first question. There's 4 questions that go out. We take a song break in between each question. So Kwon's going to be reading you the question a few times. We're going to try to give you as many hints as possible. Then we take a song break. Average time for the song is about 3.5 to 4 minutes maximum. And we give you that amount of time to change the answer or just send it in. So we're giving you an extra 3 to 4 minutes to send it in. After the song is over, though, if you send in your answers after that, it's going to be disqualified. So make sure that you're sending in the answers as soon as possible because each question ends after the song is over. So after we take the song break after question number 1 and we give you the answer, that's it. No more question number 1 answers to be sent in. It's as easy as that. So if all 4 questions are correct by the end of the segment, we're going to be choosing one lucky listener. And this week, the prize is Uptension signed CD.
Wow.
Cool. You ready?
Yeah, I'm not ready.
No, you're not ready.
Yes.
Okay, so let's jump straight in. So, Cool. What is question number 1?
Question number 1 is about Block B.
Okay.
Choose the song which is not a song by Block B.
Okay.
Yes. The choices are 1. Toy, 2. 불타오르네, fire, 3. Heart, and 4. Very good. Wow.
I think this one's actually going to be pretty easy today.
Easy, but it could be confusing because the style of these all 4 songs are a little bit similar.
True.
Yeah.
They are pretty similar genre-wise. But the good thing about all 4 of these tracks is you can think of the main hook
Yes.
with the title.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can imagine the songs.
The songs do kind of pop up while listening to, just listening to the title.
Yes.
So let's try to figure out whose songs are whose. So what are the song choices and what are we doing for question number 1?
Choose the song which is not a song by Block B.
Okay.
Choices are 1. Toy, 2. 불타오르네, fire, 3. Her, and 4. Very good.
Okay. A lot of our listeners are very excited today to show off their K-pop knowledge. I'm already getting a lot of listeners sending in the answers to question number 1.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, today it could be hard, like Kwon said, because of the genre. But title-wise, I feel it's pretty safe that all the songs do have a pretty solid
Yes, right.
way of giving the song away. So let's take a listen to the choices in the question one more time, and then we're going to go into our first song break.
Choose the song which is not a song by Block B. Choices are 1. Toy, 2. 불타오르네, fire, 3. Her, and 4. Very good.
Okay. Now, we were talking about Park Kyung earlier because he was so smart.
Yes.
But I do want to add another thing on since we're talking about academics today. Chico also came out on another variety show.
Yes.
Not saying that Chico was saying that himself was, like a very smart person, but he was encouraging a high school student who wants to quit school and just do music to go to school and do music at the same time because he feels that giving up academics for music is not the best way to achieve his goal.
Yeah.
And so Chico was actually giving that student a little bit, a little bit more encouragement.
Yes.
So it seems that this team is really big on scholastics or academics overall.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we are going to take a quick song break. It is a block B track, but it's not out of the choices here. We're going to take a listen to 몇년 후에. The track is almost 4 minutes. It's 3 minutes, 47 seconds.
Whoa.
You have that amount of time to send in your answer or fix it if you think it's wrong. After this song is done, though, you have to stop sending in your answers because we're going to be finishing the question. So let's take a listen to this track a few years later, and we'll see you guys back after this with the answer. Question number 2.
오늘 지나면 년 후면 어떻게 비 한 방울 없이 떼어내 너가 가진 전부였던 난 지금 걸어온 베일 이렇게 버젓이 내 안에 살아 숨쉬는 널 스스로 가슴에 묻어 오늘 지나면 년 후에 시간마저 떠난 후에 결국 서로가 혼자가 되면 알 수 있을 거야 그리워할 만큼 그리워해도 잊지 못할 우리였음을
And the message board is filled with answers that seem to be correct so far for question number 1. So for all of our listeners who are sending in your answer to question number 1, please stop. We are bringing the question number 1 to an end.
Yes. Stop.
Kuhn, what is the answer for question number 1?
The answer was number 2, 불타오르는 Fire. It was by BTS.
Yes, 방탄소년단.
Yep.
Now, when it came to your answer, if you didn't have a chance to write 불타오르는 because you're not good at Korean, number 2 or Fire would have been acceptable as long as it was the
Sure.
right answer. Okay, so question number 1 is over. No more question number 1 answers on the message board, please. We're moving on to question number 2 as we continue on with our K-pop MVP. We're giving you Uptension Science CD today.
우와.
All 4 questions have to be correct for you to get today's prize. So, question number 1 is over now. It's question number 2. Kuhn, what are they doing?
Question number 2 is kind of music question. You
Okay.
can listen to 2 different clips. The first clip is a hard one and the other one is an easy one. So you should figure out what the song title and the artist is.
Song title and artist is what we have to do, right?
Yes.
Okay. Song title and artist. Now, like I kind of briefly just said for the question number 1, we're not testing you on your Korean skills or Hangul typing. You can copy paste it as long as we know what it is.
Yes.
Now, Korean and English is the only language that I'm perfect at, unlike some of our other amazing K-pop artists.
Yes.
So if it's in your language and I can't read it, then I can't give you the prize. So English or Korean, pretty please.
Yes.
I apologize. I will work on more languages. I will. All right, so it is question number 2. We are going to be listening to clips, right?
Yes, right.
All right.
The first one is an easy one, and the other is an. Oh no, the first one is a
hard
hard
clip.
one. Yeah, sorry.
You said that. I was like, wait, is it? I was thinking for a few seconds.
Yeah, I was confused too. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, the first one's a hard clip.
Yes.
All right, so it is a hard clip, so obviously it's not going to be the easiest to remember or figure out, but still, we're going to make you listen to it a few times, so listen carefully. Here we go with question number 2.
너와 입술이 닿을 때부터 모든 게 달라질 줄 알았는데 별거 없어.
I don't know. I don't think this was a hard clip.
Yes, me too. I don't think.
Well, I mean, maybe it's because the song was just too popular. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think that no matter what part we played, it would have... We've already got some of our listeners sending in the answer.
Ah,
What? That's
What?
pretty amazing. We have a little bit of a lag on my show for between the live stream and the application.
Huh?
But yeah, we've been getting. This is pretty scary. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're on question number 2. Koon's in the studio and she's given us the question. So Koon, what are they doing for question number 2?
You can listen to 2 different clips. The first clip is on hard one, and the second clip is an easy one. You should figure out what the song title and the artist is.
Okay, so song title, artist. We got a chance to listen to the hard clip.
Yes.
Both Koon and I don't really think that it's too much of a hard clip.
Yes, it's just last easy clip.
Okay. A less easy clip. Ooh,
Yes.
Okay. Less easy clip. Today's giveaway is Attention Science CD. You have to get all 4 questions correct to get the CD. So make sure that all the questions are correct. We are going to give you a few song breaks to figure this out. But today, yeah, because I think the song was so popular, I don't think it's going to be too hard.
Yes. And I saw them on the Facebook page, and they were singing on live. And it was really good.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, they actually, this is a huge hint here. This particular artist team,
Team.
I don't want to give them too much information, but anyways, they actually gave us 2 versions of
Yes.
this song. So there
really?
was a band version and the dance version of the song.
Oh. I didn't know.
So you only saw the comeback stages when they
Yes.
were doing the band.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, they also, for the remaining of their promotions,
Wow.
they were doing the dance version of it too. So there was 2 versions of the song. Performance-wise, song's still the same, but it's just, yeah, different performance-wise.
Yes, that was a huge hint.
Yeah, huge hint.
Yes.
So let's take a listen to the hard clip one more time just so that we can figure out what it is. So listen carefully.
너와 입술이 닿을 때부터 모든 게 달라질 줄 알았는데 별거 없어.
Yeah, I'm a fangirl.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've been a fangirl of this team since they debuted. I loved their debut album. Loved it.
Yeah.
The unplugged version to their lead single was hot too.
Yeah, I always participated at the kind of 장기자랑.
The talent shows.
Yeah, talent shows with their song.
Really?
And dance like
Well, I mean, this team did represent a lot of hits that everybody loves.
Yes.
Like everybody loves.
Yes, I like their choreography.
Yeah, their choreography has always been very easy to follow.
Yes, right.
Very easy. I don't think this one was that easy to follow, but yeah, it was very easy. They were very hook song oriented of a team. This time I feel that it was not so much of a hook song, but just an amazing track.
Yeah.
It was a very good track.
Yeah.
So we're on question number 2. We finished with the hard clips. Now we're going to be moving on to the easy one. But for those of you who maybe went to go get a drink of water and you missed the start of question number 2, Koon's going to explain to us what we need to do.
You can listen to 2 different clips. One is a hard one and the other is an easy clip. And you should figure out what the song title and the artist is.
Okay, so song title and artist is what we're trying to figure out. A lot of our listeners are already getting the answer correct, but we are going to take a listen to the easy clip just for some of our other listeners who might not know what it is. So listen carefully.
Oh, I want to listen to more of the song.
Yeah, it's one of those songs where you're just like, can you just keep playing it?
Yes.
So today the topic for our K-pop MVP is K-pop celebrities that have a special gift,
Yes.
a talent. Now it could be many different languages. It could be strong athletic abilities.
Yes.
Just being smart.
Yes. Kind of abilities.
And the reason is because we are celebrating that Koon is going to be taking her scholastic test soon. Her and a lot of the other high school seniors here in Korea are
Yes.
going to be taking their placement test very soon.
Yes, that's so stressful and hard.
It is.
to practice.
It is. So what we're going to do is we're talking about a few celebrities in the beginning in the intro, and so we're taking a listen to a few of their questions and songs to give you the prize for today, which is Uptension Signed CD. So let's take a listen to this easy clip one last time before we take a listen to some more music.
Oh,
So you need to figure out the song's title and the artist. Both have to be correct. We're not testing you on your Korean skills, so don't feel too burdened to write it in perfect Korean if it is in Korean.
yes.
We do have Uptension Science CD up for grabs for today. Our next song break's going to be a little bit of a hint. And so you might want to look at the live stream or your phone for the application because it is going to be a little bit of a hint. We've got Trio and Hotfelt on the track with There Must Be. It's a 3-minute, 45-second track, so enjoy it. We'll see you guys back after this with the answer to question number 2 and question number 3.
There must be, there must be, there must be.
And with that, question number 2 is coming to an end. So no more number 2 answers
Yes, stop,
coming
stop,
in. So stop. Who's going to give us the answer? So what was it?
The answer was Isolate by Wonder Girl. Sorry. Sorry for singing.
So yeah, that was the Wonder Girls is Why So Lonely, their reggae hit for the past summer. Hatfelt is Yeun of the Wonder Girls, who goes under the name Hatfelt when she does producing, writing lyrics, or her own solo stuff.
Yes.
So yeah, that was the hint for the song. So we're moving on to question number 3. Goon, what are we doing for question number 3?
Question number 3 is kind of math question, and you should count the number of the members.
All right. So starting off today's show, we were talking about our favorite K-pop celebrities, just a handful of them, that could be of pretty big help to some of the high school students, especially seniors,
Yes.
that are getting ready for their placement tests.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, like Goon. So we were talking about a few of these celebrities who are known for their smarts. So let's jump into today's math question.
Yes. Okay, ready?
No, I'm not, but let's go.
Okay. Red Velvet members
Okay, Red Velvet
plus
plus
Block B members
Black B members
minus
minus
Shiny members.
Shiny. Kind of easy today.
Yes. But you should think the member changes of
One of the teams has had a
Yes.
member change.
Of
Well,
a
not a member
certain
change, but
group.
they've had an addition. But it's been so long since the addition that I think it's going to be kind of hard to think of them otherwise.
really.
So I don't think it's too hard.
Yes.
Don't think it's too hard. So let's give them the equation again, since we are on question number 3.
Okay. Red Velvet members plus Block B members minus Shiny members.
I'm gonna try and give you guys this as a hint,
What hint?
and I hope that this gives like a little bit of help.
Yes.
I was thinking of doing a another one of my word
Yeah. Yeah.
scenarios, but I think it's gonna be too hard. So the one that I'm gonna do today is cancel out the label mates.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just cancel them out. And if you've learned any type of math in the past, you know what canceling out means.
No, I want scenario.
You want a scenario?
Yeah.
You want a scenario? Well, let's give them the equation one more time, and then I'll try to give them the scenario.
Red Velvet members.
Okay.
Plus Block B members.
Okay.
Minus Shiny members.
Okay. I'm going to do one that I did in the past, and I'm going to reuse it.
Yes.
So, Red Velvet and Block B are sharing the same dressing room.
Wow.
Okay? But then, it seems that Red Velvet
Yes.
had to go see their bandmates, Shiny. Who's left?
Oh, I like it.
Okay. Yay!
Yeah.
I'm glad that Colin likes my word equations.
Yeah, I don't like math equations. I just like the story.
Just like the story.
Yes.
Okay. So I hope that helped, if at any. I feel that sometimes I confuse our listeners with our word equations. Colin loves them, so I hope that these are very helpful for you.
Sure.
So it's question number 3 now. If you're sending in any of the answers, you're already probably a little too late. We are already moved on to question number 3.
Yes.
So listen to the equation, as that is what question number 3 is all about. So, Colin, what is question number 3's equation?
Red Velvet members plus Block B members minus Shiny members. Plus, minus.
Yes, plus comes first, then minus. If you're writing this down, like I said earlier, the hint was cancel out the band,
Yeah.
the label mates.
Yeah.
So if you cross out the label mates, then you're left with the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cancel them out and let's see what happens. Trying to think, is there anything else? I think we've pretty much given them
Yes.
the equation. Today it's not too hard.
Yes. Yes, I think so. But I like the number of this answer.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, this number does bring a lot of meaning.
Yes, that's a symbol of like good. Yeah.
It is a symbol of something good.
Something good in Korea.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think in most parts of the world,
Yes.
it does mean something good. The answer's number is kind of the average member count, it seems, these days for a lot of the teams.
True.
So it shouldn't be too hard either.
Yes.
So hopefully you know the answer. The next song break that we're taking a listen to is a little bit shorter than some of the other ones that we've listened to today. It's 3 minutes, 11 seconds, but it is a track that you're going to be dancing to most definitely. Remember, today's ultimate prize is Uptension signed CD for the K-Pop MVP here on K-Poppin. Red Velvet is singing our next track with Ice Cream Cake.
Scream, you scream, give me that ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, give me that ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, give me that your lips.
Give me that,
Your
your
lips.
answers, because it's our K-pop MVP for today. We're giving you Uptension signed CD. Very good. Colin's in the studio as she is every single week, giving you the questions for our K-pop MVP.
Yes.
So question number 3 is coming to an end. For any of you who are still trying to send in your answers, finish that up. Stop sending in your answer for question number 3, because we're giving you the answer. What is it?
I thought you were the rapper. The answer is 7.
7.
Yeah, 7.
You're left with only Block B members left.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I like this number.
Yeah.
7.
7 is a lucky number.
Yes.
When it came to number differences, I was quite shocked, because normally in the States,
Yes.
unlucky number is 13. The
Oh.
superstitious, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Friday.
But when I came to Korea, the number 4 is
Yeah.
a superstitious number.
Well, I think the meaning is a little bit weird.
So when I first came to Korea, I was like, what happened to the 4th floor? On a lot of the elevators, there's only an F for the 4th floor. So
Really?
yeah, because they put it out as an F to spell 4.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't get it. What's F floor? I was
4.
is that the flat? What? I don't get it. So yeah, at first I was quite shocked that there were that meaning to it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's the last question for today. Honestly, the last question isn't that tedious. It's just that Colin has a lot to read to you.
Yes, sure.
It's a
Today-
reading.
yeah.
It's a reading test for Colin.
Yes, that's the English reading test.
It's an English reading test. So Colin, what are we doing for the last question for today?
Yes, choose the wrong one about the idol member who have good skills to teach, like who I want to learn from.
Okay, so yeah, well, that's what we're talking about today.
Yes.
K-pop idols that could be our tutors in anything. So that's what the last question is about. So Kwon's going to be reading them to you. Listen to the choices and give us what is wrong, right? Which one is wrong?
Yes, which
All
one
right.
is wrong?
So Kwon, you ready? No, she's not ready. But we're running out of time, so Kwon, let's go into the last question.
Yes, the choices are 1. Wendy became the new member of Red Velvet when they released Ice Cream Cake.
Okay.
2. Dongjun is one of a member of JEA 5, which is a unit team of JEA.
Okay.
3. Baekhyun released a song 자격지심 Inferiority Complex with G-friend Euna.
Okay.
And 4. Shiny Jonghyun, who's known for his composing skill, composed EI's track 한숨 Breathe.
Whew.
Yeah.
I think you need to breathe after that one.
Yeah.
I think this week's last question's actually pretty easy.
Yeah, really easy.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so Kwon says it's really easy.
Yes.
And she normally doesn't say that. So that means it's really easy.
Yes, the last question is really easy.
Okay. So she thinks that the last question's really easy today. So let's give you the choices again, just in case.
Yes, choose the wrong one about the idol member who I want to learn from.
Okay.
Yes. The choices are 1. Wendy became the new member of Red Velvet when they released a song Ice Cream Cake. 2. Dongjun is one of a member of JEA 5, which is a unit team of JEA. 3. Baekhyun released a song 자격지심 Inferiority Complex for G-friend Euna. And 4. Shiny Jonghyun, who is known for his composing skill, composed EI's track 한숨.
Okay, wow. So it seems that we've got 4 different facts about these celebrities that could be a little confusing, but all these topics are something that has been such big news.
Yes, big news of their team.
Yeah, I don't think it should be too hard. I mean, a few of our listeners are already sitting in the right answer. So, yeah, it looks like our listeners really know their K-pop knowledge this week.
Yes, I remember we were talking about like tutors.
Yeah, tutors. So, members who are very talented in many different things.
Yes.
So, obviously, we talked about them in the beginning of the show. For the introduction. Today's giveaway for the K-pop MVP is Attention Signed CD. So make sure that all of your answers are correct by now.
Yeah.
We are going to take another song break and then come back to find out what the winner is for today or who the winner is. But in the meantime, Kwon's going to give us the choices one more time. So Kwon, please take it away.
Yes. Choose the wrong one about the idol member who have a lot of abilities.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. Wendy became the new member of Red Velvet when they released a song Ice Cream Cake.
Okay.
2. Dongjun is one of a member of JEA 5, which is a unit team of JEA. 3. Baekhyun released a track 자격지심 Inferiority Complex for G-friend Euna. And 4. Shiny Jonghyun, who is known for his composing skill, composed EI's track 한숨 Breathe.
Okay. So, obviously, with today's segment, we've already kind of talked about a few of these topics.
Yes, we already talked about the answer before this question.
Yeah, and it wasn't intentionally. It's kind of a giveaway.
Yes, just before
this. So just before this, when we were looking at the equation, we pretty much did talk about it.
Yes.
So it should be pretty fresh in your mind if you were listening to the answer or the answer explanation. So you have 3 minutes and 34 seconds to send in your answers. Now, again, we're not talking about, or we're not testing you on your Korean skills. So you obviously do not have to write out this entire phrase that
Yeah, sure.
Colin just read to you. You can give us the number of the answers that
Yes.
is wrong in your opinion.
Yes.
So obviously you don't have to, it's not a writing test here.
That's kind of dictation.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to follow that. So just give us the number of which one you think is wrong. Remember that Uptension's CD, signed CD is what's going out for today. We haven't listened to a JEA 5 track in a while. It's a pretty big hit, so we're going to take a listen to it. 헤어지던 날, the day we broke up. We'll see you guys back after this with this week's K-pop MVP.
We're back. Yeah.
we're going to be giving you the last answer for today's K-pop MVP. Koon's in the studio, and we are going to be giving you attention science. So Koon, what was the answer for the last question?
The last answer, the last question is number 1. Wendy was not the member. Wendy was the original member of Red Velvet, and Yeti
Was the new member.
became the new member.
Yeah, Yeti was the new member that joined them with Ice Cream Cake. So
Yes.
they were upgraded to a 5-member team instead of a 4. And we kind of talked about that unintentionally during the equation question.
Yes, right.
For question number 3. So it's time for us to give announce the winner, that is. And the winner today is all the way from Tunisia
Whoa! Wow.
with the ID X like K-pop.
Acts like K-pop.
Najet from Tunisia, you are our winner for today. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
So, Najet from Tunisia, what you need to do is go over to the winner information board, leave your name, your phone number, and your address so we can send to you Attention signed CD.
Yes.
Congratulations for winning today, and for all of our
Yes.
other listeners, don't forget to tune in next week to test your K-pop
Yes, and be
knowledge.
careful not to catch a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Koon and I are going to be in the studio on Tuesday, like always. Our last track for today is IBI with Morlin. We'll see you then.
Goodbye!